So, how can you combat prejudice? Well, first off, be aware that there is such a thing as symbolic prejudice. So, it's expressed in disguised fashion. Again, this is just too easy. Now, in today's world, this is just too easy. I'm going to suggest to you that Donald Trump might be racist. I gotta suggest to you that what he is doing in terms of build the wall, close the border, he's trying to do that symbolic prejudice and symbolic discrimination. So essentially he's saying we have this huge crisis on that southern border with Mexico. There are too many illegal immigrants coming here, and the really bad thing about those illegal immigrants is that they are the violent, drug-pushing ones that are trying to move into our country. None of the data supports that, folks, okay? None of the information, none of his own statistics support that. But what he's trying to do, without coming out and saying that I am racist or something like that, is he's trying to peg it as a problem. I mean, national emergency. And the other one, too, if we back away from Donald Trump, is that one of the biggest, so your parents probably, for example, and you also eventually at some point in time, one of the biggest concerns that people have about possibly being laid off or fired or downsized when they are 50 or 55 years of age is what? People who are 50 or 55, for example, one of the biggest concerns that they have in regards to being downsized, laid off, or fired is, why do they not want that to happen? They won't be able to get it. Now wait a minute, that's ageism, right? And that is illegal, right? Employers are not allowed to discriminate for any reason. Do employers do it? Do they try to hide it, if you will, or disguise it, if you will? Exactly, and so that's why people are concerned when they're 50 or 55 or 60 or whatever the case might be, because they're afraid that if they get fired, downsized, laid off at that late stage of a working life, that they won't get a job again because of those reasons. Equal status contact. Social interaction that occurs on equal level without obvious differences in power or status. The idea with this, with equal status contact, is, or how you would do it, for instance, is you take people from their vertical hierarchy and you put them on an equal playing field. That's supposed to be the idea. The problem with it is this, though. So imagine for a moment a company Christmas party. Things like Die Hard. Is Die Hard, first one, is Die Hard a Christmas movie? Never mind. That's a different story altogether. So here's the thing. You have a company Christmas party. Okay? And at 4:59, here's your vertical hierarchy, right? Here's the CEO, here's the president, vice president, and all the way down to the person on the bottom of the ladder. At 5:01, they're at a company Christmas party where they should all be like this, on the same playing field. What happens at that company Christmas party, though? Everybody just makes fun. Probably, right? And all the upper-level managers are over there talking amongst themselves. The mid-level managers are over here, and then the riffraff, the employees are over there. And yeah, I'm joking, right? I call them riffraff, I'm joking. But here's the other thing. For the upper-level manager over there, who's going to get the drink for that person? Who's you? The riffraff? The lower level employee is going to go and get the drink for them, right? So you haven't done this, you haven't put them on an equal playing field. Rather, what you've done is here's 4:59, here's 5:01. We're still in the same scenario. And matter of fact, what we've done is we've just exacerbated the problem because we weren't able to. Superordinate goal, it exceeds or overrides all other goals, making other goals less important. So you'll read about the Robbers Cave study, and it's a study in which Sharif and his associates and his colleagues took two groups of boys to a campground, one group over here, one group over here. Initially, they were not aware that that the other group of boys existed, okay? So here's 8 or 10 or 12 or 15, however, and here's 8, 10, 12, 15, whatever the case might be. Over here, we're going to come up with a name. We're going to do all those things that lead to cohesion within a group, okay? So we feel like we're part of this group. Over here, we're going to do the same thing. So we like each other, we've come together, we're going to work together, etc., etc., etc. And then the researchers had them battle each other for scarce resources. So just think of like Survivor, for instance, right? So we have two sides come together and the winning side gets whatever they got. But there's only one of that, and there's two sides competing for it, okay? They hated each other. They despised each other. They loathed each other. The researchers could not get this hatred to go away until they came up with these superordinate goals. So, the food truck, they did this on purpose. The food truck, they had to get stuck in mud so it couldn't get there to deliver them the food that they needed. One group of boys couldn't push the truck out of the mud. The other group of boys could not push the truck out of the mud. Work together though, or it's a movie night. This group doesn't have enough money to get a movie. That group doesn't have enough money to get a movie. Put your money together, and guess what happens? You can get a movie. And that is more important than the individual goals. You could even think about a professional sports team, okay? 20 players or 22 players, whatever the case might be. They don't all have to like each other. Wait a minute. They don't all like each other on that team. Right? Oh, we also know that the player that puts up the biggest offensive numbers gets the biggest contract. The guy that scores the most goals gets the most assists, whatever the case might be. So guess what? Even though I might have been a pretty prolific scorer in junior hockey, and even though I can't stand your guts, guess what? I have to come together, work as a team, because winning the championship is more important than a few extra individual points. Jigsaw class, no, I would never do this. So it's the idea that in January, I broke you up into groups of 8 different groups. First group got chapter 9, second group got chapter 10, third group got chapter 11. You only get one chapter each, and you guys are responsible for helping each other out throughout the course of the term.